Hello, this is a follow-up to my video about the bent CGC inner wells that are bending comics from CGC. I have this one here that I'm going to crack today. You can see it's definitely bent in there. It's a banana. Not good, right? So I want to see what the effect was on this book. I was going to crack this CPR anyway, try to get a 9.8 because I think the book is just about perfect. Maybe undergraded, maybe just a couple defects that can be repaired. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and crack it out here. I've got to do it with a drill. You can see the serial number here. It's in that 443 and beyond range where it seems to be getting really bad with the bent books. So yeah, let me crack that out and I'm going to pause the video. I'll be right back. So I got the corner busted off here. Let's get up in here with a screwdriver. I'm going to take it about, well, let's just see what happens because it depends on the case. Sometimes you can crack it one way, sometimes it cracks another. All right, looks like it's going to come down the side for us here. Gotta be careful not to cut my finger here. I'm just going to get it about halfway open here. And let's take a look, see if that relieves any pressure on that inner well. All right, so it's about halfway open here. You can see I've split this entire side here. So now I'm going to take a look. And the book is still bent in there. Inner well is still bent. That didn't relieve any pressure. I thought it might. I thought maybe the way these slabs were closed now might have some kind of effect on that, but let's go ahead and seal the deal here. Get that completely open. All right, now let's take a look. I'm not putting any pressure on my finger. I'm just going to hold it in place as we turn sideways here. It's still sitting in there bent. Okay, so let's just take a look here. What is causing this? Is it the well itself is bent, or is it the fact that it's jammed in there too much? I'm able to move this up and down here. So let's just go ahead and slip it out here. And take a look at this thing. Yeah, the entire well is bent. It's the well itself. Now, whether it was bent during the encapsulation process, I have no idea, but this is certainly curved right here. Hopefully it's showing up there on camera. Let me get this out of the way. Yeah, I can see how it's sitting high here. I'm going to set it this way. Definitely you can see the gap here. I'm able to get this screwdriver in without even moving the thing, but if I come here, you know, it's the same thing if I do it this way. Screwdriver goes under without touching the, so you can definitely see that this is warped. Now, did it permanently damage the comic? That is a good question, right? Now this is pretty bad, but I don't think it's as bad as some books. I'm not going to bend this thing to show you, but this one is not the worst one I've seen. This is probably right in the middle of what I've been seeing, but you can definitely see that curvature right there. So I'm going to go ahead and take this the rest of the way out here. Let's just take a look at the book. It hasn't been in this too long. You know, over time, defects tend to become more permanent on books. So I'm curious to see if this book lays perfectly flat or whether there is like some kind of permanent bend, if I can see some waves, any kind of ill effects from having been improperly encapsulated or with defective inner wells. I think that could be the case, or it could be something to do with the encapsulation process that is warping these inner wells. I have no idea. I have to ask CGC that question. So I just washed my hands, so I'm not going to worry about gloves right now. Just so you know, I normally wear gloves when I handle books, but I just freshly washed my hands. So I think we're good. Okay, carefully here. All right. Now that the book is out, this is still curved. Okay, so I'll set that aside. Look at this book. This is an absolutely beautiful copy of this book. I mean, it looks like a 9.8 right now. A little bit of a bend on the edge here, which might have held it back. But that's not the reason we're doing this video. I'm going to set it here like this, and I'm going to look at it right here. And the bottom and the top of the book are definitely curved up. So this book is curved. So this has definitely, on this case at least, bent this book. Now I can fix this, and it hasn't caused a tick here, but I have heard cases of where it has caused a tick here. Even some color bricks that weren't there originally, I've heard. This is all anecdotal. I read it in YouTube comments, so take it for what it's worth. But if I could definitely press this down. Now I'm going to pull the camera out of here, and I'm going to show you this real quick. Okay, see that? It is definitely curved, this book. See how it's high there on the bottom, high there on the top, down in the middle, exactly the same shape as the inner well. So at least in this case, I have confirmed that CGC is damaging these books when they encapsulate them. So that's a little bit concerning, right? So luckily I'm cracking this one out, pressing it, fixing this issue. But, you know, if I was to submit this right back to CGC, probably they're going to bend the book again. I mean, who would want to buy this book and then, you know, keep it in their collection as a 9.8 when it has a big banana? Because this book is certainly not a 9.8 when it's shaped like a banana, right? I don't know what the max grade would be, but it wouldn't be 9.6 or 9.8, would it? Okay, so thank you, CGC. You're warping our books. Please fix the issue ASAP. This is totally unacceptable. I mean, understatement, right? So yeah, I was hoping to have a different result here, but we can hope in one hand, right? Okay, so let's keep going with our hobby. Let's don't let it deter us. We've got other options besides CGC to get our books graded. Let's exercise that option. Maybe forever. Maybe they'll fix this issue and we can come back to CGC at some point. Right now, man, I would either wait for PSA or I would use CBCS. And strong recommendation there. Do not send to CGC until they fix this issue, and they've announced they fixed this issue and how they fixed this issue and owned up to it. Because if they're not going to own up to the issue and do something about it, then we don't have any use for them, right? I don't like to speak for everybody out there, but I'm pretty sure 100% of collectors or buyers are not going to want to buy a book shaped like a banana. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, right? So once again, stay nerdy. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. I don't think so. No, 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 no. It's never, ever, 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 ever gonna happen. I don't think so. No, 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 no. Maybe someday you'll have it your way. Maybe someday it'll all work out. Until then, nope, a nope, a nope, a nope. Definitely nope, a nope, nope, a nope. Probably never.